Well, number 1 Ocean Overlook has not changed, and is available for sale. Come see us next week, as we will be visiting Riverdale, and looking at a converted granary. We're Mary Sue and Daniel Pleasant. And soon we'll place you into a pleasant home or venue.
Hello everyone and welcome to Landgraab Sell and Swap. I'm Malcolm Landgraab, Mayor of Moonlight Bay. In the last episode we reviewed the base game items used in kitchens, and today we're going to take a look at bathrooms and what is useful. First up, you can sit on them to eat, read, and relieve yourself. Toilets. Toilets are a real need in every household, unless you enjoy that warm feeling and excess mopping up puddles. Here are the base game toilet, which all have a bladder relief of 10. First crapper is the Bargain John. No whistles, no bells. Just what you need, when you need it. But even this bare-bones potty adheres to modern standards, including an inconsistent courtesy flush feature, which is protected to be required by law someday. A real bargain at 250 simoleons. This toilet is like a casino game. You gamble each time your sim flushes. Our next toilet is the odor-free toilet. Smells have haunted toilets since their invention, but a combination of turbine fans, charcoal filters, and powerful chemicals have finally exorcised these odoriferous demons for good. Exorcise your demons for 575 simoleons. Our third toilet is the Through Flush Toilet. Dubbed the 11th wonder of the world by some, this toilet's unique jet engine-inspired turboprop can flush at speeds that encroach on the sound barrier. A wise investment, as you will save hundreds in plungers. This unit is sold for 800 simoleons. Our best toilet is the Porcelain Throne. This sometimes cold plumbing fixture of luxury will transform your bathroom into a nice place to hang out. Stylish and refined, going to the bathroom has never been so aristocratic. You pay for style with this one at 1800 simoleons. And this unit is guaranteed not to break, and has an environment of 2. The next 2 are usually meant for public toilets. Our first one is for the male sims. Quickie Cake Urinal. Using this Quickie Cake Urinal will make you feel like one of the big boys. Put down your drink, stand astride the bowl, and exchange manly grunts with your male counterpart. A reasonable price at 300 simoleons. This was introduced with patch 17. So if you haven't updated, what are you waiting for? Our next public toilet is the toilet stall. What it lacks in comfort it makes up in privacy. Get the toilet stall for 700 simoleons. Well, that's all we have for bladder relief. Now let's move on to units that cover hygiene except for sinks. Check out our previous video, kitchens. First up is our collection of tubs. Just a tub. Tired of all those extraneous bathtub features, like jets, bubbles, soap dishes, temperature controls? You'll love Just a Tub. All the water-retentive properties, with absolutely no features you don't need. Get this unit for 500 simoleons. This has a hygiene rating of 3 and a stress relief of 4. Up next is the Schmidt's Clawed Tub. Schmidt needed to up the ante for the latest International Plumbing Festival. Freshly inspired by the predators of the jungle, Schmidt's added claws that are tasteful, yet vicious. The perfect juxtaposition of plumbing and feral instincts, Schmidt's latest is sure to set the plumbing world on fire. Selling for a mere 1,000 simoleons. This has a hygiene rating of 5 and a stress relief of 6. Another one is the Bathes Today from Plumrite. Good hygiene often begets good experiences in life. May I borrow some sugar? Why, of course, you smell lovely. It's simple really, so there should be no questioning this fine tub. Bathe today and embrace the freshness. Smell fresh for this lovely price of 1400 simoleons. This has a hygiene rating of 6 and a stress relief of 7. The best tub we have in stock is the Tub Nouveau. For years, bathtubs were nothing more than festering pools of still water, hardly hygienic. But the Tub Nouveau's new constant current technology slowly circulates in fresh water, creating a bath experience so clean, you'll feel like you showered. Get the Tub Nouveau for only 2100 simoleons. This has a hygiene rating of 7. With a stress relief of 9 and an environment of 4. Our next unit is a combo tub and shower. Shower of power. Water conservationists are quick to condemn the shower of power for its touted 750 gallon per minute flow rate. But what they fail to mention is that it's also acoustically designed for optimum singing, and who can condemn that? 2 functions, 1 unit for only 1600 simoleons. This is our best price for your simoleon. This has a hygiene rating of 9. With a stress relief of 9 and an environment of 2. These final 2 hygiene objects are showers units. First up is the Simple Shower. Wash away the daily grime with this basic shower model. Its utilitarian design is efficient, clean, and comically vulnerable to drastic fluctuations of water temperature brought on by nearby toilet flushing. Our lowest cost at 425 simoleons. This unit is known to have more cold showers than any other unit. This has a hygiene rating of 7. And the last unit is the Exhilarating Exfoliator Shower. If you're looking for the best shower simoleons can buy, look no further than the Exhilarating Exfoliator. You can feel your skin tingle and leap with joy as these harshly soothing jet streams caress and bombard your skin. Ah, now that's exhilarating. For just 925 simoleons. This has a hygiene rating of 9. After the break, we'll take a look at mirrors.
Landgraab Industries. We're a family, just like yours. But we don't waste time playing in the leaves. We put our family through the tests. We mean real tests, not just high school tests. We put our family in danger so you don't have to. Finding new safety protocols for even the dead ones. And we're working on bringing them back and cloning them, in case you lose them again. We love our family, which is why we work nights, weekends, and major holidays, cause that's what families should be doing together. Landgraab Industries. Family plus clones equals forever.
Welcome back. If you're tuning in, we just looked at the plumbing of bathrooms. Now, let's take a gander at some fine bathroom decor found in the base game. Now, first up in decor is found in bathrooms, but they can be placed anywhere you want. Let's take a look at the mirrors of the base game. Mirrors. All these mirrors help gain the charisma skill. Mirror of variance. Caution, objects may appear larger than actual size, or smaller, depending on how you look at it. That's the genius behind the mirror of variance, it never reflects the same image twice. Perfect for those who tire of consistently mirrored reflections. I see this mirror flying out the door at this great price of 50 simoleons. This has a rating of 3 for fun and a 2 for environment. The reflector. The designers of the reflector mirror combed beaches throughout the world in search of the finest sand to create the glass in this mirror. Mined from an island where an ancient civilization worshipped the llama, the sand used to create the glass in this mirror is rumored to give a reflection so pure, you won't even recognize yourself. And pick this up for 80 simoleons. This has a rating of 3 for fun and a 2 for environment. The outhouse mirror. Don't let its antiquated appearance fool you, the outhouse mirror is a modern wonder. For the first time, superstitious forces have been removed from a mirror, making it possible to break the outhouse without the corresponding years of misery and woe. Pick this item up for 100 simoleons. This has a rating of 3 for fun and a 2 for environment. Functional eloquence mirror. Some cultures believe that mirrors are gateways to another world. What will you see when you look into this mirror's glossy panes? Gaze deeply, but be careful. You might just see your mother-in-law. Even if you aren't married. Don't be scared and pick this item up for the ridiculous price of 175 simoleons. This has a rating of 3 for fun and a 2 for environment. Feel-good mirror. Witches use oval mirrors to communicate with genies, usually fishing for compliments. Modern science has yet to develop this technology, but you can still give yourself the same ego boost by staring into the feel-good and repeating daily affirmations. Now on sale for 200 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 3. Stock mirror. After centuries of research, the mystery of the modern mirror has finally been solved. Contrary to expert opinion, mirrors are not forged from dark magic, but are actually made from a chemical reduction of silver nitrate onto glass. Go figure. Pick this item up for 250 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 3. Reflection 5. Other mirrors may work just like the Reflection 5, but they lack its heritage. The steadfast style embodied comes from a long, distinguished line, featuring 1 through 4, deceptively common. Their accumulated simplicity can be yours forever. Or until Reflection 6. Reflect over the cost of 275 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 3. High-def mirror. Using next-generation reflective materials, this mirror will take your mirror gazing experience to the next level. Warning: do not stand in front of the mirror for long periods at a time, as some users have experienced burn-in where their reflected self becomes trapped on the mirror forever. Get the high-def mirror for 300 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 3. The Reflectinator. Originally developed for military purposes, the Reflectinator represents the ultimate in mirror technology. No light can escape it. The entire spectrum is absorbed and reflected to within 1.21 gigajoules of accuracy. Rest assured, that's very impressive. And now get it for this impressive price of 350 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 4. Clearer mirror. For the most pristine spectrum reflection, look to the clearer mirror. Smudge-free and scratch-resistant, the clearer mirror guarantees that any blemishes you may see are your own, and not the mirror's. Get the clearer mirror for only 400 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 4. Looking Glass Supreme. Unlike the Looking Glass Classic, which is only capable of providing facial reflection, the Looking Glass Supreme provides users with a complete, full-body reflective experience. However, beware, as objects in the Looking Glass Supreme are closer than they appear. Grab this mirror for just 500 simoleons. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 5. Fabulous, darling mirror. It's been scientifically proven that smaller mirrors make you look fatter. And it's true. Bigger mirrors show your image with a more accurate proportion to your background. So get this nice, big mirror, and tell yourself you look fabulous, darling. And for this fabulous price of 950 simoleons, you can't go wrong. This mirror has a fun rating of 3 and an environment of 5. Right after the break, we'll take a look at some decor to liven things up.
John Simlius here, president of Sims University, here to welcome you and to offer you these tips on how to survive university life. Whether hipster, geek, outcast, or prep, you are now a blank canvas. Be who you are or who you want to become. Communicate clearly and often. Set boundaries. University is a time to build quality connections. But beware of the lazy college senior, the emotionally unbalanced, the overly attached girlfriend, and for the love of all things Sims, don't be that college freshman. This is the time to work hard, ensuring a life full of rewards, growth, and opportunity. So step away from social media and live in the moment. Because university is the best place to get your woo-hoo. You'll want to be here for as long as you can. University life.
Welcome back. Now, let's take a gander at some fine bathroom decor found in the base game. 3-ply tushy tissue from Plumrite. Plumrite knows it takes a lot to stand out in a world full of toilet paper. With our latest brand line, we've added a revolutionary 3rd-ply, making our toilet paper the best roll around. Get the infinite roll for a bargain price of 2 simoleons. That's right, only 2 simoleons. This has an environment of 1. Never rust towel ring. What's worse than wet towel smell? Rusty wet towel smell. So, don't let it happen to you. Get our rust-resistant all-plastic towel rings and say goodbye to rusty towel smell forever. Get the hand towel for only 30 simoleons. This has an environment rating of 2. From the trusty makers of Never Rust Towel Ring, the Rack by Decor Corporation. Let's face it, towels aren't so useful. If truth be told, the air does a mighty fine job. This may leave you thinking towels are worthless. Not so, gentle consumer, because towels like this one make a great decorative item for only 35 simoleons. Another item that everyone has to check out what you have stored in your bathroom can be easily found in the Medicabi. Cabinets are overrated. They just store your cleaning implements and things that make you smell tasty. However, they also complete the room, which is where the Medicabi succeeds. The Medicabi honesty and value you can appreciate. Store your earwax and musk here for only 75 simoleons. With an environment rating of 1. Another unit to store thing is the bathroom junk holder. Can't prevent your friends and family from heaping you with tons of scented products, soaps, candles, lotions, oils? At least you'll have somewhere to store them all with this such thing. Get this unit in the miscellaneous tab of Decor, only for 225 simoleons. This has an environment rating of 3. The next object can be found in the bathroom on the counter or in a bedroom on an end table. Wherever you decide to put this to blow your nose is your business. Wish You tissues. After several reported tissue issues, the Wish You Tissue Company has issued a statement assuring their reissued tissues completely address the original issues. The statement ends there, due to difficulties in continuing the rhyme. Pick this up for only 4 simoleons. This has an environment rating of 1. The next product is my wife and son's favorite. The Beauty Box. Cosmetic buffs may recognize the Beauty Box as similar to the makeup tray used by legendary vaudeville performer, Peaches LaRue. Peaches used makeup to hide the fact she was actually a gorilla and not the alluring comedienne audiences assumed her to be. A real deal for 15 simoleons. The Beauty Box has an environment rating of 1. And if you want some eau de toilette, the next one will cover any smells you have around the house or on the body. Stink Mask Perfume. Centuries ago, perfumes were used in lieu of basic hygiene. Little has changed today, as studies show most perfume wearers are stinky types that loathe bathing. If that sounds like you, then the thick musk of Stink Mask might be exactly what you need. Cover up that smell for only 35 simoleons. This perfume will not only smell, but it will raise your environment by 1. For those who love to look like they keep up with trends by reading the latest magazines, we have the Stacks O Mags. Interior designers report a trend in using stacks of magazines, not for reading, but for decoration. Top designer Hanny Hablarb says, stacks of magazines are great because you can really tell people who you are by what kind of reading you have around the house, regardless of whether you really read it. Get 3 issues of the latest magazines for 7 simoleons. This will improve your environment rating by 1. And the best place to keep your magazines is in the magazine restraint system. It has been scientifically proven that magazines will breed and multiply when you're not looking. So, please, protect our plant's delicate ecology by purchasing this magazine restraint system. Maybe it will even keep your home tidier. And for 65 simoleons, it's worth not having to pick up lil magazines everywhere. This rack has an environment rating of 2. Now, I really think this should be in plants, but Hannelore swears it works best by the bathroom sink to warn guests to wash their hands before leaving. Cow plant. Don't worry, this particular Laganathelus simnivorli specimen is completely tame. It may cost a bit at 475 simoleons, but it has an environment rating of 4. I know, the infamous cow plant. What can you expect from the Sims? As you can tell, most of these decor items could be placed into the bathroom, or perhaps the bedroom. Well, that's all we have for this episode, cause as I see the time on the wall, it's time to bid you one and all, goodbye. So long. Landgraab sell and swap can be found at these fine locations.